Hello, my loves. Hello. Now, you may be wondering, why in the world is this woman so excited? And is this late? Baby, because I got some tea. Okay. I said in a couple of other readings, something bothered me about the Hierophant coming out as an enemy constantly. For some of us, and this is for a select few of people, okay. For some of us, for all of us, it has to do with our past life because this Hierophant has been doing this forever. This is since biblical days, okay. From some of you, this is a Sadducees, Pharisees, cleric, okay. For some of you, this is a rabbi. For some of you, this is a priest. Whatever this is a person of the holy cloth or a mason that knows the mysteries and that knows prophecies. They've known about you. And this is for a very, very few select people that are supposed to be in specific divine unions. Let me explain. This Hierophant spearheaded with a magician. And if you know, holy people are not supposed to really be having anything to do with magic people unless it's a part of their order. Okay? This Hierophant knew of not only your prophecy, but knew of the prophecy of the divine couples. Let me explain. If you look at the Star of David, there are two triangles. One represents a male and one represents a female. When the universe was created, it was a male energy and a female energy. When you had the Babylonian gods, it was Nana first, and then those other male energies, and they killed Nana. It was always a divine couple. But as usual, the male energy wants to be in control. As usual. So, the divine couples represent divine balance. I told you that it's very important that you guys find the love of yourself and to be able to love everyone else. Here is why, okay? You can't be in a relationship with anyone until you know how to love you, because in loving you, you're connected to the divine. You're connected and you get an understanding of what the divine is doing in your life. You ascend constantly. You evolve. You don't just live. Remember, I said to live is evil, but to evolve is love, right? You evolve and you keep evolving the more you walk in love, where they don't want you to walk. Well, if you look at the history of the church, from the Jewish church, the original, to the Christian church, there's not much degree of separation when it comes to power. Not at all. This Hierophant is not a Christian priest. For some of you it is, but it is not. For me, it's not. It's one of the Pharisees, Sadducees, and clerics. But see, what's not said, and it might be in the Ethiopian Bible in one of these books, but what is not said is there was one that was made to stay alive. And remember. Because I remember. And this Hierophant knew about your prophecy and what you're to do, your path. Because they used their magic of the time. And they knew about the divine couples. And so this Hierophant has been specifically working on certain people where they would never meet their match. And this is why they had to make you feel like you were nothing and lower you and push you down, so you would never love yourself, so you would never love and find your mate. But see, the universe has a way of balancing things out. Absolutely love it. Here's why. Because they did so much fire energy, right? That It exposed things. What happens when you set things on fire? There's a light that is ignited and you can see, right? Yeah, you get burned, but you can see. And they didn't expect us to see. Well, what I saw was they planned. Let me tell you what they planned for us. This is how deep it was. Okay? With their magician. This is how deep it was. They planned, hold on, I'm removing. They were planning on changing the destiny. First, changing love, 5 of Cups. Then, if you use the Tarot of Dreams, the Tree of Life, that represents your destiny. They wouldn't know about your prophecy if they didn't know how to, and that they didn't work on your destiny. So that's how they knew, right? Sorry, I said it the wrong way. So they changed you, put you in the 7 of Wands, didn't allow you to have protection. So you had a Knight of Wands upside down. This has to be exposed, the Sun. This has to be exposed. They put you in the 9 of Swords. This is where they needed the divine couple. Each part of those that are divine, they needed you to believe the mind game and be in the 9 of Swords. I told you the 9 of Swords is self-inflicted. In my opinion, it's what you do to yourself. Okay? The 9 of Wands is what they do to you and you have to defend yourself. But the 9 of Swords is what you do to yourself. And they wanted you to have a tower and they wanted you to have no choice, no control, no choice with 2 of Swords upside down. But then what came next was interesting. It was the World card, the Palace of Swords, and the Lovers. They were trying to stop the unions and the communications of these divine couples, but they couldn't stop them the way they wanted to. The Queen of Wands helped, but not the Queen of Wands. That's your person's woman, their mother. Because, they keep showing up as either a King of Wands or a page in the suit, right? So what I'm seeing is that you had a male trying to pretend to be grown and was not, and replaced you with a fake Queen of Cups. You can't, how many times do you have to tell these stupid ass people you can't lie to the divine energy? It's not stupid. I don't care what's in the Masonic books. You can't lie to it. So it's going to know when you replace someone with a fake one. It's going to know. So what they do, look at Hollywood, right? They stop you from being with who you want to be with to keep control on you. In other words, what happens when you get a love that's your soulmate, or it's like it's meant to be? How much do you exponentially grow in every aspect of your life? Physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You understand? All of that. Mentally, all of that. You grow because love grows you. So the Hierophant knew to separate these divine couples and keep them at bay, knowing we could feel we're not with who we're supposed to be with. We're going to match them up with people we want them to be with that will benefit us. They can't be with their divine counterparts. This is why, my loves, you fight for what's yours. Okay? This is why. And their justice was that they were going to celebrate. The King of Coins and the Queen of Cups was going to celebrate because they got what belonged to you. No. But the page that thought he was a king is celebrating. See, but the thing is, the King of Coins was not this page. Your ex is a page and not mature enough for a 2 of Cups. This Hierophant knew. This Hierophant, as I said before, used stupid people, used the mother, used the son, use the bitch they brought in. They used everybody. The group that these people wanted to belong to, they were already born into them. But this higher group, and they thought they were going to get something? No. No. It was a fake-ass union. Of course they don't get anything. It's a fake-ass union. So, what did they do? Over this page of coins, justice over this page of coins. Ruining this Two of Cups, thank God. Thank God. First of all, I want y'all to sit up and thank the freaking divine for stepping in and not allowing the bullshit. I know we went through shit for these last 3 years, 4 years. But my loves, look what we fucking avoided. Can you celebrate that? Yes. This Hierophant thinks that it's your divine person that has to leave you alone, or else they get it. No, because the Hierophant has been doing this for eons, and he's going to keep doing it so he doesn't get the repercussions. But we found out. See, what people don't understand is in magic, once we find out what is done to us, bitch, you get it. It comes back on you. And we found out. We know about your switch hitter. We know about the contracts. We know how high the contracts go. We know. We know the Queen of Swords has always been the Empress. We know you've been after her. Take it as it resonates, but you've been after her for so long. It's ridiculous. Why? If you don't believe she is who she is, then why the hell are you messing with her? If you don't believe she's the child, why are you messing with her? You must believe something. Only idiots would put up that much damn money for something they don't believe in, huh? Who you lying to? Hierophant. Who you lying to? Who you think is stupid? And then you're going to sit up and act like you're holier than thou? And you've had how many people killed and lives ruined because y'all think you have power and you don't have shit? We know, we see. We took account. We know. We see. And even the devil ain't in your corner. You knew this was a prized being coming down here to this plane, and you left this being with no protection on purpose. So nothing could stop what you were doing, but you didn't account for the fact that the being was just like her fucking father and doesn't fold like that. But remember, you don't believe the chosen are chosen, and you don't believe that we know what to do and who we are. Keep not believing. I want you to. That gives us an advantage. Oh, and then when you do try to come in and butter us up to be figureheads for you to be the fall, like your Antichrist, and then you trying to set that up. Hierophant, listen very well to what's about to be said to you. What is waiting for you, I won't even talk about. But I won't even leave Satan to do. You deserve something way, way better than that. And so you shall get it for your grandiose plan. And so you shall get it. And I'm not going to pity you. I'm not going to give two shits. Because love has many faces. But I love myself first and my father. And she is not her father. Not by a long shot. So, Good luck with that. So to wrap this up, my loves, temperance. See, now the Queen of Swords and Empress has picked up the sword and has faith. We defeat your demons. Yeah, not called Babylonian gods, demons. We defeat your demons. And this ain't got nothing to do with the Catholic Church. It has nothing to do with any freaking church at all. This is simply energy. And you had no reason to go after the chosen ones, Hierophant. You had no reason. And now, you can't stop anything. You know, I'm going to leave you with this, people. And this is a special message to this Hierophant. You played a long game. Bravo. However, you can never outbeat the one who knows the game better than you. He just waits. Just because movements are not made does not mean we don't see. This is your warning before death. Chosen ones, I want you to understand the gravity of what's been done to you. This has been done the whole world over. Manipulating, plotting, scheming, taking loves from people, rearranging them and putting them with other people that they're not destined to be with, making the universe rearrange what it has to do, what it has to change to try to make things right. This is why the balance of the universe is off. I said that before, of all this shit that they've done. Your sacred symbols are release, protected, new life, safe travel. That is what is ordained for you. If you have any other energy other than that, then you know who's doing it. And you now know why. It was to stop the true love of many people from ascending. Because when you ascend, they cannot control you. I told you the most powerful force is love. For them, the most powerful force is what is already here. Money. Or an alien or whatever. And then they turn to magic for their benefit. But when you have your love, you are magic. You manifest at will. You change things real time, just like a magician would. That's what they robbed you of, my loves. And they know they did. They know they did. And now that it's told, now they have to pay. All right, my loves. I hope this helps. But this Hierophant has been doing this for eons, for a very, very long time. And only one that was around a long ago would know about the prophecies and what to do. It was just now some of us are able to see the picture. Interesting, ain't it? I love you, my loves. You take care now. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy holidays. Namaste.